Alright, partners, we back, and we're going to be having some very fun times today. So, of course, the new Bride banner came out, and all of these units were pretty much built for Aetherite's offense, so I thought, why not? We might as well just go ahead and do a little showcase for these guys. So, what we're going to be doing is taking Embla and also the duo Sharena into action. I'm going to be running them on an Aetherite's offense Gale Force setup. So we've got Gale Force on Embla, we've got Gale Force on Sharena, and then the rest of the team is just units for action economy. Loki is our token bonus hero that we need to run, so we've got her on the team. Also, she's just a really good offensive hero to run. Like, had she been an offensive mythic hero instead of defense, I actually think she would have been better, but it is what it is. And then we have Ninian, who dances, and then she can move again, and then Robin, who can reposition, and then they can move again as well. So this is pretty much the team that we're going to be showing off today. We've got a lot of action economy, of course, and the idea is just Gale Force the hell out of the opponents until we win. So just to do a quick little showcase, we might as well take a look at my defense team here. So it's a pretty stock standard defense, of course. We've got Duo Ike to give bonus movement to Duo Robin. Duo Robin can warp in and then rally on Leon to inflict the Hush Spectrum effect, and then, of course, Leon pre-charges Iceberg, so it's a pretty solid enough team to deal with Emblem Ike. Unfortunately, I don't think Emblem Ike is really the concern anymore. What we got to worry about now is just Gale Force monstrosity with Sharena here. Okay, so what we're going to do, of course, we're going to line up Loki with Ike and Robin, and that way we're actually going to shut down Ike +1 movement here, because she's gaining 2 effects on her weapon. She gives +1 movement and also terrain bypassing. And then King Freyr is giving the resin shield effect. So by having Loki line up with them, we can actually just turn off all their +1 movements. Also, we can inflict gravity as well on this lane. So we're going to keep Loki right there. We're going to go ahead and pop Sharena over there. And I don't actually have a save unit on this defense, so Embla, we don't really need Embla outside of just the cooldown reduction effect that she's doing, so actually it might make a little more sense to do this. Yeah, so that way we can get Embla's -2 for Sharena, and we'll be able to Gale Force. Of course, Sharena has built-in tempo, so as long as Gale Force is at 1 hit cooldown, we just automatically get it on the first hit. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, we'll go ahead and put Sharena right over there. Alright, let's also try to get Ninian into a better position here. I'm going to break that little structure there, and then we can put Embla over there, and then we'll go ahead and put Ninian right there, and that should be good enough for this turn. Okay, so like I said, we just turn off the +1 movement. Mythic Embla on offense is so nasty. Like, I'm still shell-shocked that they didn't make her an offensive mythic hero, but I guess it is what it is. I would actually prefer if she could warp, though. Like, I don't like that she has Dazzling Discord for offense. It makes sense for defense, but, like, for offense, I would rather have, like, Dazzling Shift so she could warp in. I also want to put Pass on this unit, too. Like, that's just a random thought, but a Gatekeeper, of course, with Warp Bubble is going to be annoying for them because they rely on warping with their C skill. Also, we can warp in and do this. Alright, so we've gone ahead and done that there. Let's see. We could actually just, like, straight up gamble on the traps. Because even if Sharena's turn automatically ends, we can just attack with Robin, and we're just going to get their action right back. So, why not? Let's just go right in. Let's gamble on the trap. We actually got it right. I mean, I know where the traps are because it's my defense, but even if that was really the trap, I would have just attacked Ike with our duo Robin, and Sharena would have been able to move again, so it's a moot point. Okay, why don't we go ahead and get rid of the Gatekeeper here so we can start using Kanto. And we can also start warping in. Let's get Sharena down there. We'll go ahead and dance now with Ninian. So now Ninian can also take an extra action here, and of course Sharena can take an extra action here. So what would be the best way to get this set up here? What would be the optimal strategy? Okay, I think we're going to attack King Freyr there with Ninian. Alright, we'll just cancel her back there. We also refresh Kanto with this unit, which is super dumb. So we can attack Leon. And then we can... Oh, actually... that wasn't what I meant to do. I thought we had Kanto. I was going to Kanto in front of Ninian and then, like, just body block her in the corner. I don't think it really matters too much, though. I don't think Ninian has, or Azura has the firepower to take out Sharena, so we'll just go ahead and do this. And then we can just leave them there, whatever. And then we can actually put Loki right there. And the reason why is because that way we can inflict gravity on Azura, and she's going to attack Sharena, and Sharena should be able to tank a hit. I would be shocked if Azura can one-shot Sharena. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. All right, and then we're pretty much Gucci now. We can just take things at our own leisure. We can get the pots. We can get the bonus KO, of course. So, I mean, is there really any point in continuing this? That is pretty much the gist of what this team is capable of. Against a pretty relatively good defense, I would say, too. So now let's head over to the friends list and let's take a look at what the buddies have cooked up here for their defenses. All right, we're going to try to fight a variety of different stuff. All right, I'm not the biggest fan of this guy. Is way too wide open. Sorry, Tommy. All right, Getsis here. Gichisu, which is Getsis's Japanese name. Yeah, what do we think about this one? Seems a little wide open. Yeah, this seems a little bit too wide open to me. Let's try to find, like, some more competitive-looking defenses. Okay, we got Emblem Ike. Ooh, this guy's got Lapis as well. Lapis is a pretty nice defensive unit, actually. Because she'll attack, enable share spoils, and then somebody else can attack, and then they can move again. Shez for Prez. Okay, this guy is running Sharena and Embla there, but again, he's way too wide open, so, like, enemy Sharenas are just going to Gale Force the crap out of him. I don't think any of the, like, top-tier players have played yet. It is just right at reset, so, like, maybe I might be jumping the gun a little. Okay, this one doesn't look too shabby. He's got a Dancer, he's got Duo Leon, but, like, I would prefer if the units were a little bit more meta. I probably should have, like, figured out which friends I wanted to fight before we did this, so instead of, like, searching for good fights, we could just know immediately which ones we want to do. Okay, Mako is one of the better players, so let's see. Oh, we got a flyer line here. And then we have the dual Byleth there for far saving. Also, Ninja Camilla, who has the Vantage effect. Let's try this one. Why not? Because, like, just for variety's sake, let's go ahead and take on a flyer line with this team. Now, he does have a wide open spot on the corner there. I'm pretty sure Sharena should be able to attack Camilla for free, pretty much. Even though she's going to Vantage us. How much DR are we getting out of Excel? I don't think she's going to be able to really threaten us too bad. And then Hinoka's she gives two effects. She gives special acceleration and charge, and then if any of these bozos are gaining any additional effects, we could just turn all of that off. But I don't think any of these guys do that, so... Okay, Loki is not really going to be helping us out too much here. Our safety fence is perfectly fine. We're not going to have to worry about this getting hit by a catapult. All right, so I think the move here is just take it a little slow on turn 1. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and hide behind our fence, and then on the next turn, we'll just initiate the Wombo combo. I would have preferred to get Ninian in a little bit of a better spot, but I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, so we are safe behind... we are safe behind the fence there, so we'll go for the repo with Robin. Yeah, like I thought, we're able to just get rid of Camilla. No problem whatsoever. All right, we get an extra action there with Sharena, which we will, of course, go ahead and take advantage of. Now we can Kanto. So where do we want to Kanto them? Let's see here. All right, we'll put them over there, I guess. Okay, we can also go ahead and get Embla into the action there. All right, we'll just warp Loki over there, I guess. Okay, so Embla is going to be able to attack Gulvig here, and of course Embla has Wild, so she's got Acceleration, and she will instantly activate Gale Force, and then we'll also get an extra action on Sharena, so let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so just action economy up the ass, guys. I don't think you can have a line anymore with undefended spots. Like, this guy had the Ninja Camillo with 1 undefended spots. You need to have traps in front of all your units right now. Otherwise, you're just going to get demolished by Gale Force. Okay, and yeah, at this point, we're pretty much Gucci, right? We have Kanto Rem on Embla. We can attack his Sanaki, and then we can Kanto Rem away, and then Sharena also re-enables her Kanto after she gets her extra action. So, yeah, all we got to do now is just get our bonus KO with Loki, and we are pretty much done here. I'm pretty sure Loki can beat Byleth. Let's see here. Oh, actually, might not be the easiest thing in the world, but there's definitely got to be a way we can, like, weaken him. Yeah, we can just weaken him with Ninian. It's interesting that Ninian is able to fire sweep against Byleth. I wonder why that is. Because this guy has Null C, doesn't he? Why are we able to attack a unit with Null C with Ninian? But we can't do it with anybody else. That's because, like, this unit has Dazzling Staff, right? Yeah, that kind of doesn't make any sense to me why we're able to just attack with Ninian there, but I guess it is what it is. Yeah, like I said, we could just whittle him down with Ninian until he's in KO range with Loki, and there we go, we get our bonus KO. And the pots should be easy as well. Alright, we'll do like one more. I didn't think this video was going to be that long. I just wanted to like quickly just showcase how effective the Gale Forcing is, but let's see. Is there another like really good defense on my friends list that we can take a look at? Okay, certainly not that one. Alright, sorry Francisco, that is not going to cut it. Alright, Green Sendall, this is an interesting one. Oh, he's got Nurgle there, which is pretty cool. Nurgle and Sigurd is an interesting combo. And his units are defended by traps there, so that does make sense. Although we'd probably just go up that side, right? Alright, then Bernie is chipping everyone's HP, and then Loki will return Sigurd. This is a return trap here. Because Loki will return Sigurd down there, and then he can, like, move 4 spots afterwards. Do we want to try fighting this one? This one's a little unconventional, but I guess, why not? Let's just go ahead and fight this one, and then we'll call it a day here with our little Gale Forcing showcase. Okay, so, I mean, we fought Mine, which is pretty conventional, and then we fought Mako, who had the flyer line, and here we're fighting, like, a wombo combo sort of tactic, like some sort of strategy here, so I'm thinking something like this. Our safety fence is perfectly safe. He doesn't have a save unit, so Embla is not really all that necessary. Although I will leave her there so we can ramp into our Gale Force. Alright, it's not going to be a turn 1 trap because we do have the fence. So let's... Also, how many effects does this guy give? He gets +1 movement and what else? I think that's the only thing he gives himself, right? Just +1 movement. Oh, he also gives the damage reduction status effect. So we're going to turn off his +1 movement with our Loki there. Because he's going to be getting the extra bonus from Nurgle. He's going to get the quintessence effect. So he's not going to get all of his effects to go off there, which is helpful. All right, we'll just go ahead and break that wall right there. Might as well break that as well. So we get Embla as a possible Gale Force option. Okay, actually, we can push in a little further, right? Yeah, I think we can, because we're going to get the fence. He's not going to be able to reach us because we're turning off all his bonuses. He doesn't have cancel control either, which is interesting. Or even, like, Guidance 4 or Soaring Guidance or anything like that. So we're free to have Minion just go ahead and do that, I guess. Alright, yeah, this is going to be a pretty merciless massacre on our turn here. Okay, so the fence goes off. And now it's basically just choose your adventure. How do you want to go about getting this done? Okay, we can attack. We can break this. We can cancel them over on here. This unit is still able to move 2 spots. Huh. Okay, actually, hold on. We can do this too, right? We can break that, and then I can just have Minion go ahead and dance on Embla. Yeah, and then we can cancel. We can just test this trap here. Okay, so that was not the trap. So this is a real trap right there. Okay, that's good information. All right, we'll go for our dance there on Embla. All right, we'll go for the repo with Robin there. Okay, the reason why I did that is because I can have Sharena attack Camilla, and even if this is the real trap, we're going to get our action back with Robin. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, this guy did not have the real trap there, so was a moot point for us. All right, we can attack with Embla and get an extra action. I think I'm going to leave Peony alive so we can get the pots later and also get the bonus KO. All right, Ninian's action, we're just going to waste. We're just going to use it to break that little pot there so we get some more room to work around with. All right, we'll go for our KO with Embla first. She'll get her Gale Force. All right, we'll go after Sigurd with our Sharena. All right, that's going to end Sharena's turn. We'll just put her right there. We can also start popping duo skills as... Well, we're going to leave Peony alive, so I guess we're not going to get to use the duo skill, but I don't think that's really that big of a deal. Actually, is that a big deal? Did I use their thing yet? Okay, yeah, we have used reposition with them already, so can't do that again. As soon as we attack with Embla, we're going to refresh Sharena, right? Or did we refresh Sharena already with her C skill? I can't remember. I'm already losing track. What did we do here? We attacked... We had Sharena attack the unit that was over there. Then we had Embla attack somebody. And then Embla got her Gale Force off, and then Sharena got her extra action. So I think we already used Sharena's thing. Yeah, I would have actually liked it if Robin could have hit something here. I mean, we've also got access to Loki, right? We can... Does this guy have any, like, things we need to worry about? He'll probably one-shot Sharena, won't he? Let's see here. I think we got to get rid of him. But then Bernie is going to mess with us. Oh, jeez. Maybe the move is to just break this. So we can use our... Or get rid of Peony. I guess we have to. Alright, we'll get rid of Peony, whatever. I didn't want to do that. Oh, we did still have her extra action. My bad, guys. Yeah, what am I doing here? Alright, we'll go ahead and get rid of you. We can cancel away. We can just go ahead and do this now, and then what's going to happen here is we're going to get this guy with gravity so he can't reach anyone. I could even just, like, do this, too. Like, if we don't want to rely on gravity, we could do that. But, I mean, yeah, action economy up the ass, guys. Like, what were they thinking when they released this Bride Banner? It's just the end of Aether Raid's offense. There's really not much you can do. So, do we need to finish this? I think it's pretty clear-cut. We're going to break the pot, and then Embla's going to get our bonus KO on that guy. So, yeah. That's going to wrap us up for this video, guys. Let me know your comments or your thoughts in the comment section down below about how completely fruitless and, like, impossible Aether Raid's defense is going to be from now on. This is your boy Tacho signing out. So, take care, fellas, and I'll catch y'all again on the flip side.